People avoid what they don't understand. When your energy, goals, or intentions don't align with theirs, they retreat. It's easier for people to avoid what doesn't make sense to them. Sometimes it's not you, it's them. Their own fears, insecurities, or discomforts with themselves may cause them to distance themselves from you, even if you're not the problem. The real reason people avoid you can often lie in your authenticity. People who are not true to themselves may feel threatened by your genuine nature, leading them to avoid you, fearing they can't match your openness. When you stand out, not everyone will be comfortable with it. Being unapologetically yourself can cause discomfort in others. It's human nature to distance from what makes them uneasy. Your confidence can be intimidating to those who lack their own. People who struggle with their self-esteem may shy away from someone who exudes confidence, feeling as though they're not enough. The ones who avoid you may envy what they can't have. Sometimes it's not your presence, but what you represent, a life they wish they could lead, that triggers avoidance. Your success, even small victories, can become a source of resentment. Not everyone is supportive of success. Those who haven't achieved what they desire might see your achievements as a reminder of their own shortcomings. Being too honest can make others feel vulnerable. Truth, especially when it's uncomfortable, can push people away. It forces them to confront their own truths, and many aren't ready for that challenge. People avoid confrontation, even when they need it. Sometimes, it's easier for others to ignore or avoid you, rather than confront their own feelings or issues that might be unresolved between you. Being emotionally unavailable can make people withdraw from you. If you guard your emotions too tightly, people may sense that they can't connect with you on a deeper level and may pull away. Some people avoid you because they don't know how to handle your energy. Your presence might stir emotions in others that they are not prepared to deal with. They retreat to protect themselves from feeling overwhelmed. If you're too giving, people might fear they'll take advantage of you. Generosity can be seen as a vulnerability. Some people distance themselves to avoid feeling like they owe you something or taking advantage of your kindness. Overcommitting or trying to please everyone can lead to rejection. When you try too hard to fit into every mold or please every person, it can come across as disingenuous. This causes others to distance themselves from you. Your independence might make others feel insignificant. When you operate independently and confidently, those who rely on others or feel insecure may pull back because they feel irrelevant in your presence. People avoid those who challenge their beliefs intentionally or unintentionally. When your ideas or opinions challenge the status quo or contradict someone else's perspective, they may avoid you to keep their worldview intact. Sometimes people avoid you because they are afraid of being judged by you. Even if you don't judge them, their own insecurities may make them feel judged. They may fear you see their flaws, which leads to avoidance. Isolation can be a defense mechanism for those who are struggling internally. People who are dealing with inner struggles may distance themselves to avoid sharing their burdens or appearing weak in front of others. The way you carry yourself can unintentionally push people away. If you appear unapproachable or distant even without intention, others may interpret this as a reason to stay away. A lack of emotional intelligence can create distance between you and others. Not understanding or recognizing the emotional needs of those around you can lead to a breakdown in relationships, with people avoiding you as a result. Sometimes people avoid you because they don't want to be reminded of their own shortcomings. Your success, happiness, or progress can remind them of their own perceived failures, prompting them to keep their distance.